the terms negro and nigga. Let me explain both of the terms used either in the United States, how it's used and why people use it, and how to react to it if people call you that out here in Mexico if you're of Afro descent. So in the United States, when African Americans use the term nigga, it's pretty much referred to in the context of friend. It's a way of greeting another friend of Afro descent in the United States and being culture based out there. But when we hear it from a different ethnic group in the United States, it comes off offensive because we feel like we didn't share the same struggles as our ancestors. Now, here in Mexico, it gets a little different out here. So the term negro in English, that means black. It's a description out here, a physical description. So when you hear the term negro out here, if someone refers to you as negro, it just means really dark. So for all of the Afro Americans that come out here, if you hear it, do not get offended by it because they're using it in a way not to offend you in a racist way like we grew up in the United States, but they're referring to it as a description, a more powerful description towards you. But another term they use is moreno, which is kind of like, we'll consider it light skin in the United States. But out here, negro, when you hear the term negro, it's really referring to really, really dark. But moreno is just dark. So when I first experienced that out here, when I first moved out here, I was offended because I didn't know the culture aspect and how they use it. So as I start adapting to the culture out here, then I found the context that they used it in was not offensive. It's pretty much just to give a person a much deeper description to identify them. It's not used in a racist way. Now, what I did notice for all of the Mexican Americans, or even some of the people here that are American influenced in some way, when they go out there to the States and they come back, they do use it, the word nigger or mayate, in an offensive way because they were influenced in the United States and that's where they heard the term before. Now, again, out here in Mexico, like when I went to Guerrero, when they all referred to me as negro, and it's crazy to me because out there, they're pretty much just as dark as me. But even though we all have different shades of brown and chocolate, I'm like really, really chocolate compared to them. So when they look at me as a person out there, they refer to me as negro or hermano. But a lot of the people, they really refer to me as moreno or hermano. It's because it's more of a friendlier way. Instead of saying, hey, what's up, nigga? Like, nah, they don't use the NIGGA or the ER because they were never exposed to those terms and they don't know what they are. So again, when they refer to you as negro, it's more of a friendly description that they're trying to get your attention or whatnot. But again, out here, when they tell me, hey, ¿qué onda, negro? Mi hermanito, ¿dónde andas? But it's more of a friendly approach out here. So if you decide to come out here and a lot of darker skin or dark skin complexion Mexicans refer to you as moreno or negro, it's not because they're coming off offensive most of the time, but it's more of a description of what you look like. So that's just kind of the what I've experienced out here. So don't get offended if you come out here and if a dude or if a girl refers to you as moreno or negro. I get called that all the time, but like I said, in a friendly way. So I kind of took it as I embraced it. Like, yeah, I know it makes me feel different. So yeah, that's how it is.